promise.
Is it this one? No. How I cook. Okay, we need to watch this Asmongold cooking show. I just need to get some pizza first, okay? Yes, I are lacking content. You are correct, Mika, but I'll rather fucking do a hot chip challenge and see if I react better than the guys did yesterday. Because I don't want to eat canned. Wait, give me a second. I need some food. No, I have more food. I forgot. I have it right there. Okay, let's see what Asmon, if he can make a $2 steak.
What's up, boys? So I've wanted to do this for a while. A lot of people have asked for it, and we're finally going to do it. Today, I'm going to show you...
This is probably one of the richest guys you know. And this is his kitchen. This is why Asmongold is the true king.
Well, how I cook a steak. I know how to cook one meal, a steak. And today, you're going to learn how to do the same thing. Now, I would say that steak is the most important meal of the day. Usually whenever I get up around 2 to 3 p.m., I start the day off, I eat 1 to 4 cookies, maybe some gummy lifesavers.
What is gummy lifesavers?
Maybe go down to, I don't know, McDonald's, we get some food, and then towards the end of the night, and this is about where we're at now, it's about, looks like a little past 1 a.m. And so this is prime steak time. And I'd like to show you guys how I actually do it. Now, I don't like to get the good steaks. Now, the reason for that is not because I don't like the good steaks. It's because I don't want to like the good steaks. The fact is that I've been using these steaks. I've been getting these steaks now for, I don't know, probably fucking 10 years. And my mom always made them for me. And these are these steaks right here. You guys can see I've got them in a bag. And this whole bag, it had 4 steaks in it. And it was, how much money was it? This thing's all fucked up. What does it say? Shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to open this, which is all right because you know we're gonna have to need to do that for the steaks. So I'll show you guys how much my steaks are, and this is a meal I usually make for myself multiple times a week. $7. So it was $7 for 4 steaks here, and I
4 steaks.
get these, as I said, all the time. They're delicious. I have no complaints. I have no problems. I like to keep things simple. I like to keep things cheap. So
I have to say, it isn't the worst shit. I could have been eating those steaks myself.
So next thing is you're gonna need a you're gonna need a pan. The thing is that I have about 20 pans in my house. 19 of them are dirty. Well, actually 20 of them are dirty. I'm about to have to clean number 19 or number 20 here. And I really just clean and use the same pan over and over. I don't think you're going to want to see this, but basically I had this problem with my sink. And basically the sink wouldn't drain. The sink was like black of like water, and that was a fucking problem for like 2 months. And so I got a liquid plumber and I fixed that, and so now it's not a problem, but it was. And but anyway, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and clean this. So you see right here, there's
okay. I need to get some more food for myself. Just wait a few minutes. I will be back fast. I will be back fast.
Chain swinging, cling clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the goal, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big band, drop it low. Mama called me and she happy with the grow. Never ever fall for a thotty, that's a no. Costs a lot. Whoa, till you hit the spot. Whoa.
Okay, we're ready. Okay, let's hear what he has to say.
There's these little flies. I don't know why they're here. It's just fucking bullshit. And so the first thing you do, like obviously I hate washing dishes. I only use paper plates and plastic utensils. I think that sometimes I have to use a
You won't mind the gifted? No?
knife for this. There is no silverware that is clean in the house. That was not that I don't really do that. And there's a lot of dirty silverware. And then every 2 months or so, I have this like kind of I'm trying to think like what to put it. It's like a midlife crisis. But it's like a midlife crisis because it happens all the time. And basically, what I do is I clean up like 3 things in the house, and maybe I don't drink soda for like 5 hours, and I think to myself like I'm going to turn my life around. And I feel such an overwhelming sense of pride and accomplishment. I figure that, you know what, I've earned myself a little bit of a break. I crack open another cold one and, throw the garbage back on the floor. And so that's generally how things go. The handle of the pan, it's like falling off. You can screw it back in, and I tried to screw it back in with a kitchen knife. But I need a screwdriver, but it's been like a pain in the ass for like the past 6 months. And, it's just been fucking annoying. The screwdriver's up in the garage. And anyway, so number 1, we have the pan. Now also we have to...
Plot twist. This is the old house. He built a new one on the backside. He just has his streaming room here to debate us all that he lives in a mansion. He bought 2 of the neighbor houses, tore them down, and made his own palace.
To have, as with any good steak, what do you eat with the steak? Great question. You eat a potato. Now, as I said, I only make this meal. I do this all the time.
Underground compound, that.
Now, okay, give me a minute. This is really annoying. I've got to clean a fucking fork too. All the forks are dirty because I was eating steaks with them. I tried doing it with a plastic fork, and the plastic fork melted onto the pan, and so that was really kind of unfortunate. And so we don't use plastic forks to make steaks anymore. This is some fork my mom ordered. It was some overpriced thing on eBay. I think this like whole set was like $100. So we're gonna get our money's worth out of it. So next thing you do is you want to put. I forgot.
How is Asmongold a real human? Good question.
So the potato. This is how I cook a potato. Is I take the fork and I stab the shit out of the potato. And this is what my mom told me to do because she didn't want to have to.
Is this a normal technique for making potatoes? Stab them? Yes.
Fucking put it in the oven. And I stab the fuck out of the potato, and I put the bitch in the microwave. I thought it was going to be bad too, but it wasn't. I put this bitch in for 8.5 minutes. So you need butter. You want to put butter on the pan. I don't even know why you do that. I just see other people doing it. I really have no idea. It doesn't matter. Yeah, well, anyway, let's go ahead. I'll just put it over here.
Those arms? Looks like they've played a lot of World of Warcraft.
And I'll just put the butter. I mean, you guys can fucking believe that I put the butter on the pan, right? Like, I don't have to fucking bring you guys over here. You can believe that? Alright, good. So anyway, you put the butter on the pan, and you turn the pan on. And so, usually leave it on for like maybe a couple like 30 seconds, a minute or so. And then we're going to go ahead and get back into the steak situation. So I have 3 things that I put on my steaks. Let's go ahead and talk about them. This is...
Is Asmongold getting a little stomach here? Am I seeing a little stomach pushing towards his t-shirt? A little chubby.
Worcestershire sauce. The reason why I do this is because my dad does this. They were out of the Kraft Worcestershire sauce, which is like literally like way cheaper. So I had to buy this shit. It's all the same. Who gives a fuck? And so also this is steak seasoning. Salt Lick is a place here in Austin. I went there one time for some fucking thing, and it was pretty good. So I decided to get the steak seasoning. Steak seasoning is pretty good, and also we get lemon pepper. And so those three things, those are that's the steak ingredients. So now, as you can see, I was gonna say, as you can see.
It's the body shame. I'm not shaming him. I just pointing out something.
You can't see it because I'm too lazy. I don't want to put it over here. But yeah, there's like fucking butter in like the pan and shit, right? And so every time that I cook a steak,
you can't
so
take
like, you know
that
how
small.
like women take pictures of like their food. You know, like you go on Instagram and it's like some girl, she's taking a picture of her food again. I'm a man. I don't do that. But I do take pictures of every single steak that I cook. I cook the exact same steak every single time, and I take a picture of it at the end. That way I remember how good it was. So let's begin. We got a steak right here. This is a good one. Oh yeah. So it's not a big one. This is a nice little small meal. I'm about 6'3"
Pasha, are you in chat?
And I don't know if we want to double up on steaks today or not. This is definitely a smaller
Yes,
size
talked about
steak.
it on his stream.
It's fine. If I'm hungry later on, I'll just eat another cookie. And so this is, we'll just go ahead and go with this steak right here. I stab the steak a little bit, get a little, that way I get this shit in there on the steak. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys, I'm gonna move you a little bit over here. And so you gotta shake this bitch up, right? And the reason you do that is because on the back of the bottle it says to do it. And so next thing, go ahead and open this up, and I'll show you guys what we're doing here. We get this. Oh, I'm fucking up. So you guys messed me up. I gotta do these first. I think the seasoning's better. Now it's cooking, and now I'm getting stressed out. Oh fuck. Okay, all right. So I put this.
Yes, I saw it yesterday.
Steak. There we go. All right, good. Oh my god, it's okay. All right. So then we get the lemon pepper, and this. Izzy taught me how to make a steak, but I don't know if she'll like my own little things I put on. All right, so did I shake this one? I don't remember. Okay, so anyway, we'll put this on. I don't think I shook it. So then, there you go. There's the steak. Oh, wow, what a good steak. And so then after that, obviously, you got to turn the bitch over. And so what you do there is you turn it. Oh, shit. So you turn it. Fuck. Okay. All right. No. We're good. So I'm gonna keep this one down just for a minute. Now, sometimes we're gonna go for. I usually put a little bit more of this right here, and we got. Oh, that's the wrong one. We're gonna get a little bit more on there, and I know some people are gonna think that.
Nice.
I only eat my steaks medium. Sorry, not medium rare. I get steaks medium to medium well at restaurants, but at home I only cook steaks well done. The reason for that is because I'm paranoid. I don't want to eat something that's bad. Oh man, that's a good ass fucking steak, man. And
it isn't possible to get this one medium rare because it's so thin.
So anyway, you get it in a pan, you get all those sauces on it, and you just really have yourself a good time. I'll have to take a picture of this one after the video. And so anyway, let me put this back on and talk a little bit more about some of the things that I do. How are we doing? Yeah, we're doing good. And so anyway, So basically, I take the steak and I just put it back on the pan, up and down. I gotta fucking.
I forgot
Okay,
to...
so I'll probably have to like. It's probably too hot. Just a minute. It's happens sometimes. Oh wow, what a steak! And so, just a minute. One time I tried to make something else that wasn't a steak. Now I only make steaks. I'll put this back in the refrigerator. The only thing I have in the
No, it's
refrigerator
3 hours old.
Is cake. I get cakes at the grocery store and I eat them. So the steak's pretty much fucking done at this point. The good thing about these steaks is that I get them and I cook them about the same
This guy
time
hasn't even
the
eaten
potato
an
is getting
apple for the first
microwaved.
time.
So this is a good quick meal. Now, usually I eat steaks about 6 times a week, with like one day being Chipotle. Actually, that's not true. Maybe 2 days being Chipotle. Some days that I do have Chipotle and a steak at the same time. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, so I'm a pretty tall guy. I'm like 140, 145. I'm getting a little fat, to be honest. I don't eat a lot of food, basically. I'm not a big food eater. So this might not seem like a big meal to you, but to me, this is delicious and it's great. The reason why I like steaks so much is because of the fact that I just think that they taste really good. I'm actually really glad that they're easy to make, because if they weren't easy to make, I would never eat them. Until I get, well, sometimes they'll take me out for like a business dinner, and you order like a $200 steak and it's on the company card, so fuck them. But besides that, I mean, we're talking about $7 steak packs on a daily basis. Usually I go to the grocery store, I get steaks, I get potatoes, I get cookies. Oh yeah, there's these new Dr. Peppers that have
The
like
Dr.
real
Peppers,
sugar in
there
them.
we go.
They're pretty good, so I get those too. And that's about all I get at the grocery store. Sometimes I get the, there's like this, let me see if I can show you guys. Do I have any? Yeah, I do. So, this is also
The potato
one
is
of my
done.
special snacks. Basically, I have Best Buy April 2022. Okay, so we're gonna throw these away. Anyway, so yeah, these are like yogurt things, and it has like strawberry and blueberry, and it's frozen. I've never
Jesus
seen the movie.
Christ.
Anyway, let's go ahead and just put this back. So the steak is pretty much done. So if you want to take a look, I'll show you the steak. This looks like a good ass fucking steak. So you take a look at this. Look at it. You can literally see it's like steaming. It's emanating power out from its edges. So you have that's obviously a steak. This is going to be a delicious steak. I can't wait to eat this one. So I was watching an anime, and I saw it because I got Crunchyroll because I wanted to watch Fist of the North Star, and you know, I'm a big JoJo fan, and heard it was inspired by that. Oh fuck. So anyway, I had that, and so I saw this.
This is so
I
good.
saw this fucking anime. It was called My Stepmom's Daughter's My Ex. And I watched the first episode.
What was the name?
I watched the first episode as a meme. And I'm on episode 7 now. Let's put this stuff away.
My stepmom's.
And I try to put the stuff that I'm not using away. There's no real reason for that. It's just that it's
He
a
lost
pain
a
in the
tooth. I
dick
don't
to
know.
use
He was doing
the
some
microwave. If there's something in the
dentist
way.
work when I was in.
Yeah, that's basically about it. And so
in,
now I have paper plates right in front of me, and these are, let's see, these are the high quality. You know, people ask me like, what do you do now that your stream does well and you make money? These paper plates, there's only like 30 of them, and it was like $5. So these are the hard, real. These are the steak paper plates. These are the paper plates I eat steak off of. So you get the paper plate here. You put the steak right there on the plate, and then let's get the fucking potato. So you put the potato right here, also on the plate. And do I have a knife? Oh yeah, I need to get another knife. I'm running out of battery on my phone because I didn't charge my phone, and my phone's also running out of memory. So this video is going to have to be over kind of soon.
Me, Lewis, looking for 18 months, tier 2.
I'm going to just cut this bitch open real quick, just so you guys can see what we're all about.
Jesus
so you cut that
Christ.
potato open. That's a good fucking looking potato. Oh man, look at that. And so you see this right here. This is what we eat pretty much every day.
Like, it doesn't look that bad, but it could have been so much better.
Sick. I've never had I've never gotten sick after eating a steak. I've never felt bad after eating a steak. I'm a simple man. I live a simple life. I like steak and fucking potato. And I don't care if it's a cheap steak, it's a good fucking steak. And it's good enough for me. So anyway,
to be honest, it isn't the steak itself I'm reacting the most to. It's the fucking... If I were him, I would have invested in a new house. Arcu King, thank you so much for 2 months. And the reason is, you don't lose money from investing in a nicer house. That wouldn't be throwing his money out the window. He can sell it again. At least it's authentic. I know, but he could... I'm not saying he need to buy a fucking castle. He can buy little bit newer house. It's just film set, okay. No, this isn't something to remodel or redo. This house could be torn to the ground. Jesus on the wall, yes. I know it's his mom's house. Or he can just have leave it be like it is. If he wants the house for memories, just leave the house be as it is. Buy the neighbor out and make a new one there. It doesn't matter, he can buy 100 houses.
Before I usually leave the kitchen area, this is the pan here. As you can see, it's dirty. So what we do is I just put water on it. And I do that because this makes it to where it's easy to get the stuff off. And then I just leave it on the counter until
that might be true.
The next steak time, which will probably be tomorrow. So yeah, I wanted to share kind of what I'm doing and kind of how I make these steaks and everything. I know a lot of people ask about it. This was a method.
Like the one true king, yes. True.
Izzy taught me how to make steaks, and she probably will not be happy with some of the little twists that I put on it. But I think I'm doing great. And I also use A1
Pectoris, I agree.
For my steaks. I've been using A1 for a long time.
I tried that one, it's good.
I left it down here to remind myself to get more A1. I have 4 more bottles upstairs, and I think one of them has actually isn't. No, there's 2 of them that are empty, and then there's 2 that are not. Yeah, because the other one is like a different kind of A1. Yeah, so anyway, I use A1 with my steak. So anyway, guys, I wanted to do this video and kind of show you all how it's done by a steak master Thank you so much for watching. I might do another one of these. Peace.
Whoever told me to watch this video, thank you. That was amazing. That was today's most amazing video. Yeah.